Hey, beautiful people. Welcome back for another episode of Getting Under the Skin. I'm Topaz. Very excited to have you here. Today, I want to talk about the power of naming things. We've talked a lot about the power of questions. It's really important too what you name things, what you name yourself. The name we give things, in some sense, dictates how it appears in your relationship to it. So, for example, and this is very personal to me because for many years I called myself a film director. And so what does a film director do? Well, they go to festivals, they make films, this is their behavior. They make movies. And then I realized as I was growing up, actually when I was 37, maybe I'm not just a film director. Maybe I'm a story breaker. Now what the hell is a story breaker? Exactly. There's new possibilities here. And at that moment I saw, we all live in our stories. We all have our stories. And then something happens. You get hit by a car. You meet the love of your life. You get divorced. Something happens that changes your stories, that comes in and breaks it and requires you to build a new one. And I felt, I want to build things that help people break their stories and create new ones. And that gave me permission to do things that I could not do as a film director. It gave me permission to create an app, to create a card game, a series of card games, right? To do an interactive live experience, to do a retreat. By giving myself a different name, gave me permission to do different things. I saw myself by a different vantage point, by a different view that enabled me to express myself in different ways that I could not have if I was simply just a film director. So be aware and constantly check in with yourself. What am I calling myself? Here's another example. My relationship to money. For a long time, I had a very struggling relationship to money. I always saw it as something, it wasn't about money. It was about putting out value in the world. And that led me to create beautiful things, my team and such. But I was getting exhausted. I had lower back pain. I couldn't walk and ultimately fell into a depression. And when I realized, or I made the substitution, I'm going to treat my relationship to money as my relationship to energy. You put things out into the world. You put energy into things out in the world, and that energy does not come back to you. You get drained. You get exhausted. But in that additional energy comes back to you, you can refuel yourself, and therefore you can put more out in the world. And what that additional energy comes back, people call that profit. In this case, I just changed profit for additional energy. And I saw that as a recycling relationship. Putting out into the world value, getting more back such that I could maintain my energy and not get drained, and therefore put out more good things into the world. And so by changing what I called money in terms of energy, when I saw money and my relationship to money as my relationship to energy, it put me in a position where I was behaving in a way that was way more sustainable for myself. And so I just want to end here. Be aware of what you name things. Play around with calling them different things. Play around with calling yourself a different thing and see what possibilities that opens up for you. Thank you very much for joining. See you next time.